सन्नी संस्कारी की तुलसी कुमारी, a film that starts like a cup of chai with extra sugar, but by the end, you're left sipping warm water, wondering where the taste disappeared. Directed by Shashank and backed by Dharma Productions, this film promises energy, nostalgia, and emotion. But what it finally sells you is boredom, wrapped in glitter paper. Now, the story is as simple as its title is long. A boy named Sunny, who's all heart and sanskar, and a girl named Tulsi Kumari, who's supposed to be sunshine and spice. Together, they bring us a cocktail of romance, confusion, dance numbers, and emotional drama that we've all seen before, many, many times. The first half actually works. It's vibrant, it's emotional, and it gives you that early 2000s Dharma nostalgia. For a moment, you think, okay, maybe this will be one of those fun, brain rot films that you can enjoy with popcorn. The kind you don't judge, you just vibe with. But then the second half begins, and that vibe leaves the chat. The film begins on a surprisingly emotional note. There's humor that lands occasionally. Varun Dhawan's timing feels organic, and you can sense he's giving his 100%. He dances like his life depends on it. He emotes sincerely, and he makes even silly moments likable. There's a rhythm, the colors pop, the music tries to keep you in, and for a brief while, you are entertained. You smile, maybe even laugh at a few bits. That's the power of charisma. It can make weak writing feel bearable. But charisma can't carry you for 3 hours. And then the film crashes completely. The second half is a masterclass in how to take audience goodwill and throw it out of the balcony. The writing becomes painfully predictable. Every twist, every emotional beat, you can see coming from miles away. It's as if the writers were on autopilot. They knew they had to make a feel good dharma. Let's be clear, even films like Main Huna or Om Shanti Om worked because they had smart stupidity. Here, it's just stupidity. The screenplay keeps jumping from song to song, emotion to emotion, but there's no glue. You can literally time it. There's a song every 15 minutes, and none of them add anything to the narrative. Varun Dhawan is the only saving grace here. He is charming, energetic, and clearly trying his best to keep the ship afloat. His comic timing is sharp, and even when the writing fails him, his sincerity shines through. Janhvi Kapoor, on the other hand, tries hard, but you can sense the strain. Her expressions don't always match the emotion of the scene. The film seems more interested in showcasing her looks than her performance. There are way too many lingering shots on her body, and it becomes uncomfortable when you realize that her character's emotional arc is completely sidelined for aesthetics. Rohit Saraf and Sanya Malhotra, both talented actors, are criminally wasted. They exist just to fill the frame, to deliver a line or two and vanish. Why even cast them if you won't give them anything meaningful? Now, let's talk about Shashank Khaitan's direction. He's capable. He proved it with Hamti Sharma Ki Dulhania and Badrinath Ki Dulhania. But here, it feels like he's running on nostalgia fumes. The tone is all over the place. Sometimes it's rom com, sometimes it's melodrama, and sometimes it's just chaos. The writing is the biggest culprit. Dialogues feel dated, jokes fall flat, and the emotional scenes don't land because they come out of nowhere. And let's be honest, if you want to make a brain rot entertainer, you need to own it. Look at Farah Khan. Main Hoona and Happy New Year worked because she understood the grammar of over the top cinema. Here, Shashank seems confused. He wants to be Farah Khan, Karan Johar, and Imtiaz Ali all in one film. The result? A tonal mess. The music tries hard to be peppy but lacks soul. The songs come and go like commercial breaks. The background score doesn't help either. It's loud when it should be subtle and generic when it should be emotional. Sunny Sanskari ki Tulsi Kumari could have been that guilty pleasure rom-com we all secretly enjoy. Instead, it's just a loud, messy, uninspired film that mistakes energy for entertainment. Varun Dhawan deserves credit. He gives it his all. But good performances can't save bad writing. Janhvi Kapoor needed better direction, and the film itself needed a better reason to exist. If you are in the mood for brain rot cinema, rewatch a Farah Khan film. At least that's enjoyable chaos. This one, it's just chaos. The editing doesn't allow any moment to breathe. You don't feel the character's journey, you just watch them jump from one glossy frame to another. Even the color grading screams artificial. It's like